In JOJO, every firstborn son of a Higashikata will suffer from a mysterious disease at the age of 12. The disease turns the child's skin into stone, and they begin to wither away. The disease is no secret to the family in 2015, and Norisuke Higashikata has constructed a large underground bunker solely to house the sickly child, and hopefully cure him. Norisuke survived his disease because of the equivalent exchange of the Holy Corpse's final resting place, a cavity in a large tree that remains on the Higashikata garden. His mother gave her life for him to survive, and the cured Norisuke awoke in his dead mother's stony arms. The first instance of the disease was when Johnny Joestar had a son with Rina Higashikata. Johnny stole the Holy Corpse from its bunker in New York, and brought it to Japan. After praying to the corpse to cure his son, he found that his beloved Rina was now in the late stages of the disease. In a selfless act, Johnny gave his life for his wife's, and succumbed to what is now called the Higashikata curse. Jobin, Tsurugi's father, also survived the disease, but it's not been said how. Both of Jobin's parents are alive, so one has to wonder how Jobin made it through the trying time. Welcome to fan theory territory. My first claim is pretty plausible as far as JOJO goes. I suggest that Jobin's mother, Kato Higashikata, gave an innocent's life to save her son's. She is imprisoned for a murder, which she feels no guilt towards, but we don't have any more details about the circumstance. Jobin is 32, Hato is 24, Joshu is 19, and Daya is 16. The ages muck up this theory a bit, but considering how weird the murder would be, it couldn't have been an open and shut case. It must have taken Norisuke a while to have Kato imprisoned, or to have his conscience tell him to do so. After all, Jobin is his son too. Jobin and his mother's closeness seems to back up this theory, as Jobin might be smuggling the Rokakaka fruit to get revenge on his father, as well as a method of saving his son. Norisuke's fruit shop is a perfect front for importing the fruit, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if Jobin and his mother plan to use Norisuke to save Tsurugi. Josuke will probably end up biting the bullet for Norisuke. I believe that's where the story is going, anyway. Now for the big one. Why is the Higashikata family cursed? Looking back at the legend of Johnny Joestar, we'll see that the corpse was never exactly returned. I propose that the Higashikata curse is the stand Ticket to Ride trying to manifest itself. In Steel Ball Run, when all the corpse parts fuse with Lucy Steele's body, her skin takes on a crystalline structure, protecting both the corpse and its vessel. All of her bodily processes stop, but she lives thanks to the corpse's power. Since Johnny brought back the complete corpse to Japan, I believe that the corpse wants to grant the same godly power that Valentine received at Steel Ball Run's climax. The problem is one of two things. One, because the corpse is not fused with its target, the eldest Higashikata son, the child can't survive and dies. The target is the eldest Higashikata's son because the original target was Johnny Joestar's son, half Higashikata. Why the disease jumped to the Higashikata side of the tree and not the Joestar Yoshikage side is confusing, and that's where the theory hits a wall. The second possible cause, we know that the corpse can move on its own, has a stand, and is really just bizarre and mysterious. It's possible that the corpse manifested itself as the first Rokakaka tree. Given the similar powers with equivalent exchange, the Rokakaka could have grown in Japan, which led to the Japanese rock humans discovering the fruit, needing more, and starting the smuggling business. That theory is a bit far-fetched, but everything in JOJO is. I mean, why else would the corpse have equivalent exchange abilities?